Now, whilst I may be one of your friendly neighborhood spiritualists, I am a nerd first and foremost. So let's explore Jupiter on a mundane level. Now, with technological advances, astronomers were able to begin seeing stars all over the place, right? Very distant stars in our own Milky Way galaxy, which, if memory serves me correctly, is like 100,000 light years across. But they were even able to start seeing stars far outside of the Milky Way galaxy, right? In other galaxies, in Andromeda, and just all throughout the universe. So after that, they ended up creating a class system of stars, whether it is a yellow dwarf like our home star, or blue giant, or red giant, or red dwarf, and all of these things, because they were also able to gauge and measure, thusly kind of estimating the amount of energy that these stars were able to put off. Once they were able to do that, the new goal became to see how many of these stars may have a planet around them in their solar system that's capable of sustaining life. Probably so that we can find somewhere to escape to when we successfully fuck up our own planet, but I digress. So anyway, the next goal became to see how many of these stars may have a planet that's capable of sustaining life, and they came up with a list of criteria that they're looking for, okay? So the first thing that they began to look for, or the first thing on this checklist that they're looking for, is whether they have a planet, this star has a planet in its Goldilocks zone. What is the Goldilocks zone? It's the habitable zone where, based on the estimated amount of energy that this star puts off, they're looking for a planet that's not too close to where there can't be any liquid water, right? It would all evaporate, and they're looking for it to not be too far from the home star to where it's too cold, okay? So is this planet in a zone of its star to where liquid water can be present? Because it's impossible to see if there's life there, but liquid water, or the possibility of liquid water, makes it even a higher chance that this planet is able to sustain life. And so there's quite a few other things on this checklist, but one thing was very interesting amongst this list of criteria that they were looking for. Now, interestingly enough, another thing that is on this list of criteria for the possibility of a habitable planet in a star's solar system is the presence of a big brother Jupiter. And this is because of the way Jupiter behaves in our own solar system. Now, in our solar system, Jupiter is a gas giant, but scientists are looking for something very, very big in that solar system that is big enough to have a strong enough gravitational pull. Jupiter is the second largest object in our own solar system. It is 1,300 times the size of Earth. But because of Jupiter's size, it also has an extremely strong gravitational pull, and its location works out for us very well. Because of where Jupiter is in our own solar system, anything that enters our solar system from the very edge of it, or any errant objects that come out of the Kuiper belt, actually get caught up in Jupiter's strong gravitational pull. It gets sucked into it and obliterated by those very fast moving winds. And so Jupiter is as critical to our survival here on Earth as the sun is, because it protects us from being hit by something that would otherwise cause us to experience an extinction level event. So Jupiter is like our very big brother with a baseball bat, far enough away from us to whereas it's just there chilling, waiting patiently to make somebody find out after they have fucked around, and they do it without us being none the wiser. So Jupiter is very, very critical. So when you are harnessing Jupiter's energy for your abundance, feel free to also maximize on its inherent protective abilities as well. So again, magic is very simple. Spiritual concepts are very simple. We are the ones that overcomplicate it. Sometimes when we're looking at an element or a planet and things like that, we look at how it actually behaves in nature, because the arcane and mundane energy of it is not that different. I hope this helps. I love you.